Hi guys, welcome to the first edition of Solepicks. Basically, three soulmates talking about shoes in quarantine and making time pass a little faster in these dark times. I got two former players of mine with me. One of them I used to coach when he was young, up and coming, and the biggest talent in Sweden. And then something happened. And the other guy became one of our most important players on the national team. So I say welcome to Calle Arnold and Dino Pita. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Both of you guys have been established sneakerheads in the Swedish sneaker community for years. And, well, basically we want to do something fun here while being at home. So let's see what shoes you picked out for these topics. And now to the first topic and the first pair of soles. And this is the one that got it started for you, not your first shoe in your crib or your first shoe for school, but the one that got it started and made you love soles a little bit extra. So on my countdown, fellas, let's show them. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, kind of similar in a way here. We got two Nikes, two older ones. Dino, I'm going to let you start. What do you got?
Okay, so this is the Nike Zoom Hawk Flight from '97. This is actually a retro. So it started off, I remember, like it was during this Jordan hype, like '97, '98 season, but it wasn't actually Jordan shoe that made me like fall in love with shoes. It was actually the Gary Payton ones. And I saw Gary Payton wearing this, and I really, really liked them. And once they came to Sweden, I had to get him. So I begged my parents, obviously. I was 8, 9 years old. And once they came to the store, I got him, and the rest is history.
Nice pick, nice pick. Calle, what do you bring? Some turf shoes?
So, yeah, like you said, these are pretty similar to Dino's shoes, but these are the Zoom Turf Jet 97, so from the same year, and also retro, of course, because I didn't wear a 11 and a half or 12 in 97. But the story behind these, and I got these in, this bubble was like, the colorway I had was a royal or navy blue-ish colorway.
It's metallic, right? It seems like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These are Barry Sanders football shoes. But of course, back then I had no idea what American football even was. But yeah, I played in these for almost a season. And that's how I got into caring about what shoes I played in.
So for this category, I picked the topic of your favorite shoe to ball in. And doesn't have to be the comfiest one. It doesn't have to be the newest one, but your favorite, the one you brought out for the big games or that you brought home the championship in. So I want to see your favorite hoop shoe from any time. So show them up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Dino with the Jordan 11s, cool gray. And Calle bringing out the SHOX BB4. Well, Calle, let's start with those SHOX.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Another one.
Color flexing, that's good. But Calle, let us hear about the SHOX.
All right, so this is the first colorway they released back in 2000, and for those who know me, you know that Vince Carter is my favorite player of all time. I got obsessed with him, so I started getting as many colorways as I could, and then it kept going. So get a pair of these. Nice. I actually I threw away one of my favorite pairs, the black and white ones. They were similar to these with black patent leather and blue details, but I wore them down so much. But yeah, I kept them coming. And
so how many in total do you think that you have?
I have now, or I've had over the years?
Total had
12 pairs maybe, but I've actually saved my holy grails, or my favorite ones. Not the best quality though, but so I made these Nike IDs, I think 2001. So it says my name and number, and you see like how yellow they got. And when I, yeah.
But Dino, you brought out some
Yes.
retro Jordans.
Yes, I got some 11s here. You see, yeah. So this is like for me. So yeah, Jordan 11. This is retros, not an original pair, which was released about 95-96 season. I bought these 2000. I think the Cool Grades were 2010, and maybe these were 2012. I don't really remember. I bought a couple of them just in case they get ripped, which they did. Actually, I have one from that time. Here, season. You see, like all this stitching, and yeah, they don't look that good.
Yeah.
So,
but that's how shoes should look after a basketball season.
Yeah. This is what happens when you wear Jordan 11 retros. So, no, for me they were really comfortable. It's not the most comfortable ones, but it was comfortable enough to go to the finals and win the championship in. So I'm really happy I had this. I had actually these when not exactly this pair, but this colorway when I won the championship, and I had the Concords also one year.
Okay. But how many pairs do you think you had of Jordan 11s?
So I still have. I collect Jordan 11s. So I have 11 different colorways.
Ooh,
still
nice.
Yeah.
So for this category, we have gone for the most underrated shoe, in your opinion, of course. Maybe it's not on the top list on StockX or on the Hypebeast forum, but the one you think are great that maybe not that many others feel the same about. So I'm really interested to see what you guys came up with this one. So let's show them. 3, 2, 1, 0. Wow. Well, Dino, I gotta start with you, man. You brought a metal box.
Yep. So this is the metal box from the Jordan 17s. This is an original box from the 2002. So I'm gonna show you the shoes. I can show you the box first, though. You see, like when you open the box, you have a CD here, and it's still like mint condition. It's still like plastic still on it. Whatever. I don't even know what's on the CD.
Yeah, but do you even have a CD player?
No, I don't have that anymore. So I don't. It is what it is right now. I'm never gonna find out. So it doesn't matter. Nice. And yeah, this is in plastic still, and obviously the shoes are also in plastic still from 2002. Yeah, they didn't come like this from the store. I bought this off a guy from eBay many years ago, and he put them in plastic. So I guess that if I open this up, they will still keep that freshness that they had. But yeah, to the shoes, like this was the
Can
first,
I add something? You have that blue
go ahead.
peel off on the metallic.
Yeah. You see that.
I love putting that shit off, man. That was my my go-to.
You can't do
I
that.
love this.
You can't do that.
No, you can if you want to wear the shoes, but that was a nice moment in time.
No, not anymore.
Nike, so we need more peel-offs.
Yep, and we need more Jordan 17s actually. And I actually have the original, like this was the original box that I from those shoes, nice. From the 2002 pair that I got from my parents. I don't have the shoes anymore, but I still have the box. So this is the white, all white with a little bit blue detail shoe.
Yeah. Okay.
So for me,
cool.
Underrated.
So when you go into the bank to pay for your mortgage, you bring that suitcase
go with this.
filled with money?
Yes. And this was when I was playing pro outside, like Sweden. I always wear these. So whenever I get my check, everything in here. Everything in
That's
here.
Good.
That's why I have 2 of them. Yeah. It was a lot of money.
Yeah, you had a decent career outside, I will tell you. Calle, what do you bring?
The shoes I picked are the Nike Reacts 87, not to be mistaken with the 55s. A lot of people, it has the same sole, but a big difference is that these are, you can see my fingers, maybe creepy, but yeah, they're see-through. I mean, why I think they're underrated is that they're not pretty, they're not super expensive, they're not that hard to get, but not a lot of people wear them. But like when I did some research, I remember that these became the best shoes of 2018, which doesn't really make them underrated. So I brought a backup pair.
Okay.
And I think these. the LeBron 2s. These I haven't worn. These are the OG ones. I know, Pontus, that you appreciate details, and we have the laser on the inside. And so I would say these doesn't get that much hype or yet, but I think eventually they will.
That's actually my favorite again. LeBron, the 2s. I really like those. I have that colorway. I got the white ones and I got the gray ones. And there's rumors about retros of the LeBron line. We've seen some of them coming back, but I think the 2s are soon to be back, and that's a great day for souls.
Yeah.
Yes, and this category we call it most hype. Let's show your hype in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, kind of out of the same pocket. We got Travis Scott all around. Calle, why don't you start?
These are one of my favorite ones that I've gotten. I mean, I love the ones Dino showed as well, but I like low tops, and I think Travis Scott and Nike has made a really good collab on all the shoes that they released. But yeah, I would say these are one of my favorite ones. I haven't worn them yet, saving them for the summer, but I really like the like black leather laces, and you get other options as well. I mean, I'm not that much of a hype beast to rock pink laces yet. We'll see in the summer though. But yeah, I'd say these are my favorite hype beast shoes.
Nice pick, Dino. Let's see yours.
Yeah, so I mean, I like Calle's low tops also, but we live in Sweden and the summer is so short. So that's why I go with the high tops. I can use them almost like 10 out of 12 months. So that's why I love these Travis ones. And they have like a hidden pocket here. Like, yeah, you all know this. Yeah, whatever. It's a hidden pocket in here. So I think these are pretty cool. The biggest hype shoe that I own right now, and I wear mine, not like Calle, only stocking them. So these ones I really like.
Okay, it's time for the last category of the day, and it's your favorite soul story. Of course, the foundation of this business and our passion. And I want to hear something good from both of you, but I think I'll start with you, Dino. What have you saved up for us?
Okay, so my favorite soul story is about this pair of shoes. Ooh. So this is actually a Jordan 6 original one, infrared, from 1991. So the story behind this shoe is that my girlfriend's dad actually bought this back in 91. And he wore it a couple of times. And then he just like forgot about it and stocked it in I don't even know like where, in the garage or whatever. So like fast forward many years later when me and my girlfriend start like meeting up and whatever, he knew that I had a passion for sneakers. So he like remembered that he had a pair in his garage. So he was like, yeah, I have a pair of Jordans. Maybe you're interested in them. And I was like thinking, what kind of Jordans does he have? Like a Team Jordan, whatever. But he's like, I bought him in 91.
But there was no Team Jordan, man. Don't diss Team Jordan, man.
Okay. So he was like, yeah, I bought them in 91. They're all black and they have like a heel tag on them. And I was like, can that be? So he was like, let me just find them. So it took like 1 or 2 days for him. And then he came back and like when I was there, like, yeah, I found them. And then he came and showed me. And it was actually this pair, and I was like, "No, you have to be kidding me! This is like one of the biggest grails. After 85s, this is maybe the second to biggest grails for all the Jordan heads."
Yeah.
So he was like, "Do you want them?" I was like, "Yes." So he gave it's a size 8, so I cannot wear these. But this is like a good story, and also like he bought a T-shirt with them. So there was like you could buy the whole set. It was actually the shoes, a T-shirt, and the shorts. So he gave me this T-shirt also, which is like with the Jordan branding. But the shorts, he's still looking for them, and I'm still waiting for them. Yeah,
that's a really nice story, Dino.
Yeah.
Calle, what do you have?
So my favorite soul story, it's from the season or one of the seasons I played up in Sundsvall for you, Pontus, as a coach. And first off, the club Sundsvall Dragons, they made a great job, everything organization, and they also signed Scottie Pippen for a 7-day contract, which was unreal when they told us players. But so yeah, he came up to Sundsvall, he hung out with us, worked out in the morning, weightlifting practices, and casino at night. Even though there's not much action at the casino in Sundsvall, I would know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so me and Mike Palm, teammate of mine, we bought actually 2 pairs each of Scottie Pippen shoes. I got the Air More UPTEMPO, white and red ones, and the Pippen 2s. Mike got the Pippen 2s, and I think another pair as well. We played a game, which he was there for, and after he stayed in the locker room, signed everything, every player bought, etc. He was such a nice guy. Fast forward a couple of years, I got injured, a couple of knee surgeries, hip surgery, moved back to Stockholm. And then obviously I was really collecting shoes at the time, so I had a lot of shoes to store when I come back to Stockholm. I store them in a warehouse or storage. I mean, I had so much stuff in the storage and I didn't really know what I had. So, and this is, I think, 6 years after when I played, or Scottie was in Sundsvall and played with us. Me and a teammate at that time, we were in a grocery store, really late night. It was 10:30 p.m. and we were walking around, and in the corner of the store, we hear this guy, old guy. He looked homeless. He was grunting, making weird noises, and he was on crutches. And I know we talked about this before, but when you're into sneakers, you usually look down at people. You see what shoes they're wearing.
You don't look down at people. You look at their feet.
Yeah. That's probably a better way to say it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways, I looked at his feet or his shoes, and I see. My first impression was, "Oh, nice shoes." And then goes by a second or two, I go, "Wow, really nice shoes. I recognize those." And then I don't really connect or understand what I'm seeing. So I see like a signature on the heel of the shoe. And then I was like, yeah, I have a pair of those too. And it's like, what are the odds that someone has the same pair of shoes as I have or used to have, signed by Scottie Pippen? And then I add 1 and 1 together. So actually, when I moved from Sundsvall, I had all my shoes and other stuff, furniture, in a warehouse or storage. And the people told me a couple of months after I put my stuff there that someone broke in and I should go check if anything was missing. I went there, nothing was missing. Or I couldn't really tell if anything was missing. But now everything came full circle. So I understood that break-in 6 years ago or 5 years ago, this homeless guy had stolen my signed and game-worn Scottie Pippen shoes. And if you look at this picture, you can see he's only wearing one of them. And I have people asking me, how come you didn't talk to him? And I assure you that this was a guy you don't want to talk to. I mean, but yeah, I think looking back at it, it's even the story is even more funny the way it turned out than for just having my shoes and showing them to you. So I mean, it added an extra layer to the story. So I'd say, yeah, playing with Scottie, getting signed shoes, then getting robbed basically by a homeless person. Then he comes back 6 years later, flexing on me with just one pair of shoes, or just that one shoe. That's my favorite soul story.
That's a really good one. Before we hang up, do you have some pair that you brought? Do you want to give us a little bonus tour of? Do you have anything left to show?
Yeah,
Dino,
I have
do you
one
have
more
anything?
pair. Yes, I have a Thunder 4,
Ooh.
like an original pair from 2006, not to be mistaken, like how I would say, with the 2012 retro pair.
Oh.
So this is the 2006 one. They came in this one and the all yellow one, like it was called the Thunder and Lightning pack. So
Yeah.
I only have the Thunder ones, and you can only buy, like you bought them off. Actually, this is not the Flight Club store. It's called, before you could buy them from Flight Club. It was like a Jordan store. Like you call them. It was like Flight Club 23 or something like that. So you can only buy them from that store, or it was like Nike had that. I don't even know. Whatever. So you bought this pair with the Thunder, with the Lightning, and you got a jacket with them, and I think it was a T-shirt. So I bought this actually off a guy that made sneaker videos before that even was popular. I'm not sure if I'm gonna say his name, but he's a really, really like popular guy. So I bought this shoe with the jacket in many years ago. I don't know where the jacket is, but this is maybe one of the coolest pairs I've had with the history of like who I bought it from.
Nice. That's awesome. Calle, did you bring another pair?
I brought 2 pairs. And this is, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. I think this could be one of the first packs or packages that Jordan released, and it's the DMP, the Defining Moment packages or package with the 91 and 96 on it. And I'll show you. It's not solid gold, but pretty close.
Yeah.
And yeah,
it's a nice really packaging though. It's a
it is.
really
I'll
nice
show
packaging.
you the inside is it's really nice as well.
So you just want to make sure this is not the retros that we released last weekend.
No.
The DMPs.
So this is what it looks like on the inside, and then and the shoes. So first, like, because from this conversation, I understand that me and Dino, we have a lot of similar favorites, and one of them, like the OG sixes he showed, these are the sixes that come in this pack, and like you said, just released as well. And of course, the second pair in that are Dino's favorite pairs of shoes, the 11 Concords with like the gold details here, and on here as well. So, and it comes with a gold tag. So the quality on these are great, and those 2 pairs.
Thanks guys for being part of the Solepicks, the first episode, and spending some time with us during these virus quarantine sad days that we're in right now, and the mood is kind of low, but this was a big spark in my day, and I really appreciate it. And let's keep this going. And if you want to follow these guys, you see their Instagram handles down below. Just give them a follow and send us a DM or comment below if you have any questions or any requests or anything. So we try to keep this going. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.